Good morning. This is cause number 2022-33924 in the interest of Armani Bailey. Parties, please raise your right hand to be sworn. Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
I do.
All right, ma'am. Please state your name and your relationship to the child.
My name is Noemi Gonzalez. I'm the mother of the child.
All right. Representing the state of Texas Attorney General's office.
Luis Regla.
Court will note that Desmond Dwayne Phillips Jr. is a non-custodial parent, that Mr. Phillips was personally served on June 28, 2022 at 7:26 a.m. at 14108 Homer Street in Houston, Harris County, Texas, and he has not filed an answer or made an appearance. Is that correct, Mr. Regla?
It's correct, Judge.
We'll proceed by default.
Thank you, Judge. I'll also will offer what's been marked as State's Exhibit A. This is the DNA test results showing that this man cannot be excluded as a father of the child, and I ask that the results be admitted, Judge.
All right, Ms. Gonzalez, have you had an opportunity to look at this DNA test report?
I have.
You have any objections of me admitting it into evidence?
I don't.
All right, the court will admit State's Exhibit A, which would indicate that the alleged father, Desmond Phillips, is not excluded as the biological father of the tested child, Armani Bailey, who is the subject of the suit. All right.
Thank you, Judge. I'll now call the mother as a witness. Ma'am, since the father has been incarcerated, have you heard from him recently?
Yes, I spoke to him the beginning of December.
Okay. Before he went into jail, was there times when he was able to see your child?
There was times he was able to see my child, yes, sir.
Okay. The two of you have been separated for some time, correct?
Correct.
And your child's a little over 6 years old, right?
Yes, sir.
In the time since after she's been born, who has been making all the decisions on how to raise this child?
I have, sir.
He has not, essentially not really helped you out at all since after her birth, is that correct?
Not at all, sir.
Okay, even when he was out of jail, he was basically an absent father, not helping with his child, is that true?
Correct.
So going forward, you're requesting that you be appointed as a sole managing conservator so you can continue to be the person that makes decisions on how to raise this child, even without his help while he's incarcerated.
Correct.
Now, in the past, you were a victim of domestic violence by this man, is that correct?
Correct, sir.
Yeah, it's been several years since he's been in jail. Nothing has happened, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And of the charges he's incarcerated on right now, those assaults had nothing to do with you. It's two other separate victims, not you, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but we expect him to be incarcerated now and in the future for several years, is that true?
Yes, sir.
When he was out, before he went into jail, were you using his mother's house for a pickup and drop-offs or visits with the child?
Yes, sir, I was.
And you would like for that to continue after this man gets out of jail or prison, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And that is Fanshawn Nash, is that true?
Yes, sir.
And actually where he was served before he went into jail, that's the address of his grandmother, I'm sorry, of his mother, correct?
Yes, sir, that is.
Okay. When he does get out, you're requesting that the court grant a modified schedule of visits before the father can have a regular schedule for his third and fifth weekend, is that right?
Yes, sir.
So you're asking that there be at least 5 supervised visits at the paternal grandmother's residence, Saturday afternoons,
Yes.
1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Then Saturday afternoon, no longer supervised if he completes those 5, followed by 5 all-day visits and 5 overnights before the father gets to the standard schedule of visits. Is that true?
Correct.
And in fact, in the past, when the father had visits, did he allegedly assault other girlfriends that he was with in front of your daughter?
That is true.
And in fact, that's why he's in jail. Is that correct?
Yes, sir, that is.
Okay. And are you concerned about having your address and your phone number?
Yes, sir, I am.
Given the past domestic violence, and you also fear if he does get out, it may happen again in the future. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
Was there
Okay.
domestic violence between you and him?
Long ago, before my daughter was born.
Well, if he knows where you live, ma'am, is he likely to cause you or your child harassment, abuse, serious harm, or
Yes,
injury? All right, go ahead.
yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Judge. And as Rory said, since he's in jail at this point, there is no income for this man, correct?
Yes, sir.
As far as you know, this is his only child.
Yes, sir.
And your child is on Medicaid right now, correct?
Yes, she is.
So for the time being, to agree with the state that the court should find and order him to pay $0 in Medicaid and cash medical payments and $0 in child support because of his incarceration. Would you agree with that, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you are asking, I'm sorry, that's all I have, Judge. I'll pass the witness.
All right, the court will approve the order submitted. Thank you.